Caitlin Clark is the cash cow. She is box office. When she plays, the ratings go up, revenue goes up, interest goes up. When she doesn't play, it plummets. 36% drop in the ratings for All-Star Weekend for the WNBA a few weeks ago. Last year, she didn't miss a game. This year, she missed 17 games. This is a person that everything she touches with women's basketball turns to gold. They didn't have chartered jets until she arrived. She arrived, they had chartered jets 2 minutes later, 2 weeks later.
Tonight, everything shifts. New leaks are exploding across the internet claiming that Caitlin Clark has finally walked away from Team USA after what fans are calling one of the most humiliating, disrespectful, and emotionally crushing moments they've ever witnessed. And according to these unconfirmed reports, this time, she didn't return. This is the moment nobody thought would actually happen. If you're watching this, hit like and subscribe because this story is unfolding right now. Let's start with what witnesses are claiming took place during practice. The energy was tense. The gym was silent. And for the fourth straight session, according to fans online, Caitlin Clark was benched again. Not rotated. Not resting. Benched. Ignored. Left out entirely. People watching from the sidelines couldn't believe what they were seeing. Because this isn't just any player. This is the rookie who shattered records. The athlete who brought millions of new viewers into women's basketball. The player who transformed ticket sales, boosted TV ratings, and shifted the entire atmosphere of the sport. And yet, fans say she's the one being treated like she doesn't belong. Online discussion boards ignited instantly. Fans were furious. Some said it looked personal. Others said it appeared coordinated. Many argued it was simply too consistent to be a coincidence. Why her? Why only her? Why every single time? The questions were endless, and the silence from officials only made everything feel worse. What if she wins the
national title? What if this young lady wins the national title? And what if she does it by averaging over 30? Lord, I'm just saying, I've seen a lot. Listen, there's a lot of great ones. I mean, we talk about the days of Cheryl Miller and Cheryl Swoops and Cynthia Cooper and Lisa Leslie, and the list goes on and on. You know, Della Don and everybody. I mean, don't get me, Diana Taurasi, Sue Bird. Let me not forget the ladies. You know I love them. The whole bit. This girl, Caitlin Clark, she has put everybody on notice, and she's putting women's basketball on the map in a way.
Then came the moment that supposedly broke her. The moment fans are calling the final humiliation. A drill began. Everyone moved into position. Caitlin waited for her name, waited for her cue, waited for that simple nod every player relies on. It never came. Players rotated right in front of her. Her spot was taken. Her turn skipped entirely. Eyewitnesses claim she stood there in disbelief, hands on her hips, trying to process what had just happened. Teammates glanced over, some confused, some uncomfortable, some looking like they wanted to say something but didn't dare. And Caitlin, according to the rumors, didn't say a single word. Not one. She grabbed her water bottle, walked toward the exit, and never looked back. The second she stepped off the floor, the internet exploded. She's done. She finally snapped. This is disrespect. No player deserves this. The hashtag started trending within minutes. Memes, clips, fan rants, breakdowns, side-by-side comparisons showing other players getting opportunities she didn't. It wasn't just criticism, it was outrage. Because to fans, this wasn't an isolated moment. This was a pattern. They point to the early games, the hard fouls, the physical hits, the lack of whistles, the shoves, the moment she was ignored, the time she was benched when she clearly didn't deserve it. Fans keep asking, why is this drama always around her? Why is she the lightning rod? Why is she treated differently every single time? And here's where things turn emotional. According to one unverified source, Caitlin Clark sat alone in a back hallway for nearly 5 minutes. No crying, no yelling, just staring at the floor. As if every moment of being overlooked finally collided all at once.
We know what she brings to the table. But people wanted to hate because why? You had a bunch of players in this league that watched this young white girl come along and take the league by storm. And they resented it because they saw the marketing prowess that she had. They ignored the fact that you got chartered flights because of this girl. They ignored the fact that ratings were going through the roof because of this girl. Instead, they resented it because they said, yo, we were doing stuff long before Caitlin Clark got here, and y'all wasn't paying attention then. But now, the young white girl comes along, and y'all want to sit up there and shower all of this praise and all of this attention that was earned before she ever came along. The resentment is understandable, but it's not about Caitlin Clark. It's about what she represents. My point is, grow up. Who cares? If you're Magic and Bird, that didn't stop Jordan from coming along and doing what he did.
Fans who witnessed it said it didn't look like frustration, it looked like heartbreak. And that's when the whispers began. She quit. She's done with Team USA. She's not coming back after this. No confirmation. No official statement. Just speculation so loud it drowned out every attempt to comment. Because fans felt it. They believed it. They said this time the disrespect crossed a line. And then came the clip that changed everything. Stephen A. Smith, in a segment that exploded across social media, reacted to the rumors with absolute fire, saying he wouldn't blame her one bit if she walked away. He didn't confirm anything officially, but fans didn't care. To them, that was confirmation enough. Now the entire internet is asking the same question. What more does this woman have to prove? How much disrespect can one athlete endure? How many times can she be overlooked before she finally says, enough? This isn't about stats. It isn't about rotations. This is about dignity. Because every time she stepped onto the floor, fans watched her get targeted. Every time she made a play, they saw her get overshadowed. Every time she lifted the league, they watched someone try to drag her back down. And fans aren't confused anymore, they're furious. According to the loudest rumors tonight, Caitlin Clark has finally done the one thing nobody thought she would. She walked away. No official announcement. No press release. No interview. Just one player, pushed too far, after too many humiliations, choosing peace over pain. Whether she returns, whether this is temporary, whether this is the shock the system needed, nobody knows yet. But one thing is certain, this story isn't over. Not even close. Stay tuned, because the truth is only beginning to surface.